for this video, I'm gonna be going over the recent episode that came out today, episode 7 of frieren Beyond's Journeys and Season 2. And honestly, I really enjoyed it. Was very aura the way the episode ended, with the guy midair and that he created the black wings out of magic. And then, that's how the episode ended. I thought that was a pretty cool shot, probably, trying to fit in my thumbnail. But if I had to guess the next episode, he's probably gonna conjure something else, like flying blades or something from those wings. But, yeah, back to the episode. The second thing that I liked was that we saw this side of demons that I haven't really seen. So they're like, I guess, like kinda cunning. We saw like the demon general kind of predicted like you probably heard his explanation. He explained it way better. But like, from experience, he's noticed that there was be some kind of protector behind. He even said, the reason I attacked this village was because I wanted to, make sure that the guy behind was going to be for your classmates, and it was. And he kind of predicted that, so kind of shows a side of the demons I haven't seen lately. The third and final thing, kind of a throwaway, is that I kind of found funny the actual funny moments. Like, God, I guess I'll just score one moment for you. So, it was when like the guys were like, or Stark came up and he was like, "Oh, let's have a late night snack," and then Genu, he was like, "Oh, Method has told me like not to have snacks at midnight or it's unhealthy, so I'm not gonna eat it." Stark like, "Oh, more for me." Then Stark's like, he's like, don't tell Fern," implying that he's kind of in the same predicament, like girls controlling his diet. So like, and obviously he's like, "Oh, you're, dealing with the same thing pretty much." Method controlling his diet and then Fern controlling his diet, so I don't know, it was funny, but it kind of solidified the whole ship thing with Fern and Stark, that whole moment. I don't know, I thought it was funny and cute. There's obviously other funny things, like one last thing was, so the girls were walking in the forest, and they're talking to break the ice, this awkward silence. And so Method's like, "Okay, for frieren, I'll give you this grimoire of something has shells and eggs, I think, or useless magic pretty much. I'll give you this in exchange so I can pat you." And frieren's like, "Okay, I'll do that." It's just those throwaway moments that's very funny. And like, it was very funny. But I think I'm gonna end this video here. Definitely makes me wanna. It definitely makes me look forward for episode 8 and going forward, because it should be very interesting with everything going on. And since I'm ending this video, might as well throw something off too. So we were introduced to 4 demons in the beginning, and now that they're battling, we only see 3. So there's obviously one missing, the little demon girl. Probably next episode, hopefully they kind of tell us what she's up to? Because I feel like that might be telling us something too, that there's a reason she's not shown on screen or whatnot. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here. Please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.